Another thing I did want to talk about. Y'all, TikTok has been so messy. It's been so messy when it comes to New York Fashion Week. Finally in NYC. I say finally like it took me so long. I have to say that flight was like, it wasn't even long. I used to fly from Atlanta to New York and that really wasn't bad, but Chicago to New York, not bad at all. Like a year, no, not a year ago. It's been over a year since I've been in New York. I think the last time I was here, it was probably like around my birthday. And so that was like June, July. So happy to be back. Let me see what happens if I put y'all up here. No, I can't put y'all up there. I tried it. This is literally my favorite city in the entire world. I've always wanted to live in New York. I just love it. But there's just a few reasons why I won't. Number one, you guys know the rent is absolutely crazy. If you guys have never been here before, my name is Jordan. I told you guys last video that I was coming to New York for New York Fashion Week. If you did not see the little prep with me for New York Fashion Week vlog, you can go check that out. I did like maintenance, like beauty stuff and all that. It wasn't so much about packing, more so like planning outfits, and I showed you guys like how I was planning outfits and putting them together. So yeah, I'm probably about to get some editing done. Before I jump into editing my little vloggy vlog for you guys for next week, we have a sponsor this week. I'm so excited to announce it is ENROUTE Jewelry because I actually already buy from them. Like I said, I discovered ENROUTE Jewelry when I went on vacation and found this iconic Heaven Sent belly chain. I got lots of questions about this belly chain in the DMs after I posted it. And I was just really obsessed because the quality was good, but I also did not have to pay a ton of money. And that's what I really love about ENROUTE. They have a whole bunch of different types of vibes. Like, it doesn't matter what your jewelry aesthetic is, they carry it. So if you're looking to do that, you definitely should check out ENROUTE Jewelry. First, I can go ahead and give you guys a little hotel room tour, and by little I mean little. Every hotel I've stayed at in New York has always been tiny, but I will say this is actually not the tiniest one I've stayed in. But this hotel room is actually pretty cute. I knew it was gonna be okay, but it's actually cuter than I thought it would be. So let's head back outside like we haven't been in here. Hold on, I hear somebody outside. Okay, we might be good. Okay, so I can put all my business out there because by the time y'all see this, like, I won't be here anymore. But this is the room we are in. Please disturb. I will. So we are staying at the Moxie Hotel. That's an eerie door opening. So when you first come in, you see like a lot of wood paneling. It's very like, what's this aesthetic called? Like, it's modern, but it's also, I wouldn't say it's farmhouse. It's not farmhouse, even though there's a lot of wood. Whatever this aesthetic is, I don't know. I'm not a decor person. All my decor people, just, you know, let me know. But it's cute. I like the vibes. So when you come in here, we have the bedroom. It's not very big, but like I said, the hotels in New York never really are big unless you like really splurge for a big one. Right here, there's also a little window. Yeah, it's got like a lot of modern touches. Like, I really like that. This is actually the bathroom on the other side, which we'll go into, but yeah, that's really cute. So we do have a little bit of a window view. I mean, it's just other buildings. I don't mind because, yeah, I just don't mind. Oh, look! Good afternoon, Jordan. Come over here. They have this little hangy chair, but it actually is chained to the floor. I sat in it already, so, you know, if you want to sit in the chair, you're good. But this is the view that we have out here. If you look to the side, you can see a little bit more. I just love the vibe of New York. Like, I'm perfectly okay with this. Like, I truly am. And then down there we have the very busy street that we came off of. And y'all are especially gonna love this part of the room because this is where we're gonna be doing all the outfit checks. We love when a hotel provides a full body mirror. Thank you. So this is the bathroom. Again, very modern. I typically pick hotels based off the bathroom. I feel like you can tell a lot about a hotel when it comes to the bathroom, and this one online was giving, and it actually looks better in person if you ask me. It's got like the gray little aesthetics in tile, very modern. This is where I'll be able to set all of my makeup. You love to see it. Counter space. I think this is more counter space than I have at home in Chicago. Wow. So that is the little hotel room tour.
Come true. What it means to find your dreams.
It really would be the first day of Fashion Week where my eyeliner wants to dry out. You can't see it, but it's like not connected and it's dry. Alright, I managed.
Get one more chip in.
Look who's here, you guys.
Wait, is it recording?
Yes.
There's no red light on, are you sure?
Do you not have this camera?
Okay, no, we have different cameras.
Yeah. No, see, look.
Okay, cool. Hey guys, we're in New York. I'm so excited.
She made it. She's starving, so she's
I'm a bit delirious right now, but we're gonna push through.
she's busting down on some sour cream and onion chips real quick.
Not even remotely ready, but we're gonna make it work.
Yeah, we're not even sure if we're gonna make it to where we're trying to be at. So right now, I just have my makeup done. I have to put my clothes on. We're trying to make it to this Tia Adiola's show. I look like Michael Jackson right now. Oh my gosh. This lighting is not cute. Okay, but yeah, I don't even know if we're gonna make it because that's like, we have like 40 minutes. So yeah, stay tuned. My priorities are so messed up right now. No, I'm on my phone, like, I got a message from Verizon saying I could pre-order the iPhone now.
Oh, I'm
And I'm sitting here like trying to figure out the qualifications. But this time I'm gonna get more storage, so that's why I'm like really pressed.
there you go. You have to. You have
Yeah. Wait, so you're not like super organized either?
I'm not. This is why I'm struggling right now. So I'm like, I don't know what we're doing.
I think we're a bad match.
I think once we eat, we'll be better. But I think that we're both delirious. Like, I genuinely couldn't even tell you what
Like,
time it is.
I don't know if you could tell when we were in Turks, but my time management's not good.
No, I have a clip of us walking up to the restaurant and neither of us knew what the fuck was going on.
We're just about to be out here. So we were just discussing that we're actually, well, I guess I should give you the backstory. I asked her if she thinks that people are gonna ask us if we're sisters. And so we decided that we're gonna tell everybody that we're cousins. And then maybe that will be appealing and people will let us get away with it. Night one outfit. This is the fit, so I guess I'll give like the outfit breakdown. Let's start from the bottom. So we've got the black over the knee faux leather boots. We have these are like stockings, but they're like thigh high, so they have like a fishnet kind of look. Not fishnet, come on now, lace. And then we did like the black micro mini. You guys know, oh, what is that? Oh. You guys know I'm obsessed with this bag, and I'm gonna tell you right now, y'all about to see this bag probably every day, so I don't want to hear nothing. I have this. Do you remember the name of this top?
Oh, I forget her name.
Oh wait. Is it like a
It's an A.
I don't want to say it wrong. Anika Layla. Well, everybody's gonna be like.
That's right. No, I think.
Really? Okay. But y'all should check it out. It's a really hard top to get, to be honest. And I don't know if you guys remember this cardigan. It's like the one, I don't know if I wore it a lot last year, but it actually comes with little fur trim on the sleeves and on the collar, but I just took it off to make it like more understated because we obviously have a lot of details going on right here. And I layered 2 necklaces. So yep, that is the outfit of the night. Yeah.
Let's have some fun, this beat is sick. I wanna take a ride on your disco stick. Let's have some fun, this beat is sick. I wanna take a ride on your disco stick.
Thank you. We've planned so well that we are eating dinner standing up, and it's pizza. At least we got a table. Guys, it's Lauren, the it girl of NYC.
I hope my mom.
You be walking like you really trying to get somewhere.
Like an auntie right now. I feel like I'm carrying a donkey on my back.
I feel like I got on way too many clothes to get here.
Really?
Yeah, like I just want something easy.
Way too many.
Way too many. Hold on, y'all. Lynette's shoe. Oh, you just lost the shoe. Okay. Forgive my hair. I just took my bonnet off, so it's like, oh, it's going through some things right now. Ooh. Yeah, we're gonna have to, I shouldn't have never took this off. We're gonna have to get that together later. As y'all can probably see last night, I did kind of a pretty much awful job filming. I ended up leaving like from here with a headache because I didn't eat anything like all day until we went to go get that pizza. So that was my first meal of the day. It's so hard to eat when you travel, and especially like if you don't already have food plans in line, and when you come somewhere as like hectic as New York without a reservation and stuff like that, it's really hard to like get food, you know? But yeah, even as far as like the events and like the show that we were supposed to go to yesterday, bro, we were not gonna make it. And yeah, when she ended up getting here, I think the show was gonna start in like 40 minutes. And you know, we probably could have made it if it was like 8 minutes away, which I really assumed it was gonna be like 8 minutes away because I think we saw the mileage for it, but we didn't really take traffic into consideration, and we looked and it was 20 minutes away. And so at that time when we had looked at how much time we had left, I think we had like 30 minutes left. So we thought we were gonna be able to leave with like 10 minutes to travel. No. So we just went across the street and got pizza. So we ended up meeting up with Lauren, and then we just ended up going to this other party that was happening, which I completely forgot to record at. But honestly, like the DJ was like not good. So we ended up leaving at like a little before 1:30 because I was like, I cannot with this DJ. Pretty much my goal today is just to actually eat all my meals. I would say be on time better, but honestly yesterday it was never in the cards for us to make it to that, I guess. Yeah, we're actually gonna be able to make it to things today. Today we have Revolve at 3. Getting ready to like get ready a little bit, probably eat breakfast, and we're gonna kind of just play the rest of the day by ear and see what's going on, which is kind of what everybody's doing. Let's just see what's happening. I feel like the only people that really have things like super planned are people with like that have like management and agencies who are like lining stuff up for them. It's really hard to do all this stuff yourself, like when you're the one keeping up with like the event. It's okay, we're gonna make it. We got this. I'm well rested now, so let's go. I think we're gonna get content afterwards. We may have to if we don't want to cut it close, but we also probably could make content when we get there and probably just make it near wherever the Revolve gallery is. But let me go ahead and show you guys the OOTD. This is what I am wearing today. I wanted to keep it a little more low-key since we're doing Revolve today. I felt like this dress was very Revolve-esque, but I wanted to add my own little, I guess you could say, spin on it. So what I did, like, since it's such a like girly soft dress, you guys actually saw this dress in my last video where I was prepping for New York Fashion Week, so you pretty much saw the gist of it. I liked it so much that I ended up wearing it today. So I just styled it with my black over the knee lug boots, my Balenciaga bag, contrast to like the silky satiny pink look. We have this silver little bracelet and then this silver layered necklace. I'm thinking about wearing my Galliano Dior shades, but the only thing is if I bring them, I'm stuck. Like, I gotta wear them because they don't fold up, so I won't be able to put them in this purse. But even if I could, like, I would be too afraid to like just put them in here. Like, I'd probably crush them. So I don't know what to do, but I just feel like also pictures would like eat if I did wear the glasses. Like, decisions. I wish I could change my hairstyle sometimes, but it would just be too much of a hassle to like get it back together if I wanted it to be curly. I wish I could ask y'all, should I wear the sunglasses? But I'm gonna be stuck carrying them if I bring these. But I feel like they're so cool and it's fashion week. Yeah, we never do. Yesterday we didn't plan it, today we didn't plan it.
We're coordinated as fuck.
That's crazy. I know. Yeah, like I have to have coffee or my neck will start stiffening. Yeah. All right, so we just got some content. She got some great content. I have some good content that needs to be built upon. But honestly, like, I gave up because the air out here, it's like, I told her, I was like, I feel like SpongeBob when he like went to the, or no, he went in Sandy's like bubble and like had no water.
But it's because you can't see on the camera, but you can, like, in front of me right now, you can see the air. The quality of the air here is not great.
It looks like the epitome of pollution. And it was all in my nose, like my nose was dry. So I have my water now. After I drink some and hydrate, I might be able to get some good content. We're headed to the Revolve event. We actually had already passed it, but oh, this is a lot. But we took some pictures first, and so now we're about to head back over there. What's up, y'all? I'm back in bed. Not actually though, because I'm literally just about to be editing, but we decided to come back for a little. Ooh, are those crumbs for my breakfast? I'm still gonna get like under. My bad. I had to change my SD card. I am just so happy to be in this bed right now. I'm not gonna have time to take a nap because I'm just about to do a little bit of editing because I do have a video that I have to submit early next week. Y'all know I've been trying to push out like longer content, but when it's longer, like, it takes longer to edit. So that's why, like, any little minute, not minute, but like if I have like 30 minutes to an hour available, like, that's what I'm gonna do. We've just been exhausted. Like, it's been fun, but it's a lot. Like, New York is the epitome of overstimulation. But I honestly just really love New York. I'm not usually a planner, but I feel like in New York, I almost would thrive better if I was a planner. So I feel like today has been a better day because I actually like planned what time I was gonna do this, planned what time I was gonna do that. We already knew what time Revolve was. I feel like I can breathe better, like knowing everything that's gonna happen, which typically I'm not that type of person. Like I just go with the flow. But this city be flowing way too much for me to just be flowing with it, you know? But yeah, till further notice, I'm gonna be doing this. I really wanted to redo my makeup, but these lashes are really deterring me to have the motivation. You guys can see like these spaces or whatever, like right there, right there, right there, right there. And I just got them done Monday and it's Saturday now, but this actually looked like this like yesterday. So it's like, I'm still on the fence, but I've been getting some coaching from Lynette about lashes. Like I've been asking her every question in the book about lashes. And yeah, we're gonna see. Like I've got a little plan to see how lashes go for me, because I like it because it makes me look like, you know, more feminine, like because a lot of times I be wearing like baggy clothes, so this helps. So yeah, I'd like to keep doing lashes and whatnot, y'all. I want to go to sleep so bad. Oh, fashion week is not for the weak, and I'm the weak. Okay, FYI you guys, I just went into my YouTube studio and I have like a bunch of comments from me but not me, and pretty much it's like, I don't know, I'm assuming that it's trying to ask people for money. So if you guys see this and you see me, in quotation marks me, because this is not me, respond to your comment talking about congratulations, you won, like that's not me, okay? So I'm just saying that so y'all don't get scammed. But now I'm annoyed because I gotta go through and like literally delete like all of these comments from whoever did this, and it's really annoying. We're in the Uber, but we're headed to the Flying Solo fashion show and we're running a little bit late. It says we're gonna be there in like 3 minutes. We're just hoping that they're not gonna like shut the door or something.
They're not. She's being so, we're fine.
She's so optimistic.
No, because our friends are in line, so so I'm optimistic that we're gonna get into this. She's not. Or you feel like we will, you're just worried?
Yeah. I'm okay now that Danielle texted me. Yeah.
Oh, these girls are dressing. Okay.
I mean, we're in Soho, aren't we?
Oh, we are now, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be your role model. Don't need out tomorrow. Gonna be what all tomorrow. Tell me what you want. Just say you had a time, 'cause my time ain't enough. 'Cause it's never enough for you. But you can wait until after tomorrow. Flawless, baby, what you call this? If the shit don't involve money, I'm off it. I can be your role model. Give me Hendrix before we end it. No more ghost rips or GT3s. No more wish shows, no MTV. So you won't step when I can tell you leave. That's where you won't go after you been with me. I done seen it all before I turned 23. I could teach you how to ball if you just let a nigga be. We be so high, that's why we so low key. She want to fly with you, let's make 3. I'll be your role model. Don't need us tomorrow. Gotta be what I'm not. Tell me what you want. You say you had a plan, 'cause my time ain't enough. 'Cause it's never enough.
Is that gonna like?
Remember that.
It's a Canon. It's like a block.
Okay, it's a block?
Yeah. Oh, this light is nice. I cannot do much with this skirt.
You better listen to my cue.
Yeah.
Okay.
My favorite. Godly. I love it. You got that good.
Can you wash out that?
You're a genius. You really are. You're a genius. So I missed my outfit of the day at the hotel. We were running late. So this is an outfit breakdown in front of this lovely tractor. I have on this green two-piece suede look with the little fur trim. You see me, the boots, Rick Owens, bag, Balenciaga. We're ready to go. This is a vibe. This is the party. It is a vibe. This is. Keep them wet ones on deck. Sponsored by Wet Ones. No, I'm just playing. These look amazing.
You haven't even eaten yet.
No, my stomach is hurting at this point. But these look like they're about to smack.
When the first time they asked you, you want sparkling or still? Are you trying to act like you was drinking sparkling water before you came out here? You're such a fucking
Taylor Swift, so excited. Thank you for singing my song, those of you that did.
I'll try again next time. I'm dreaming of places I've been. I'm obsessed with you, now that you're gone. Why you like it, Taylor? You might have just I said that I'd be clear up on me. So the rules I made a sound to me.
However, I don't make like techno music. I don't make rave music. That's what I do. I have some techno music for you. And it may be mine, it may not, who knows? Do you guys know Pretty Rave Girl? Run that. Present from the top.
Alright, security.
I really like to party. I cannot control my body. So when this song is starting, it's not like
Oh wow, my face. Wow.
Oh my god.
Not as doing it at like 3 a.m.
Look at that. Hey.
Wow.
Hey. That's amazing.
Lynette, what would you rate that? I'm gonna take that as a 10. As a what? As a 10. Good morning, you guys. So I was just about to say we just woke up. We did not just wake up, but just be struggling every single morning. I actually just got back from having a little breakfast and we're getting ready to go to the gym. I'm actually gonna make it to the gym on vacation. I have my band. I have Crocs on because I did not bring any sneakers, but I knew that I was just gonna work out in Crocs because I literally did not have room for sneakers. I don't know if I told y'all, but my suitcase, you know how it has like a 50-pound limit? It was at 50 when I put it on there, so nothing else could have went in that suitcase. Last night was absolutely crazy. Last y'all saw me talking, I was like eating a taco like outside. I don't know if you guys saw the line behind me while I was eating my tacos because the street taco truck was like right beside the line to the Marc Jacobs Heaven Party. And the line, okay, so there's two different lines. On one side, which you can't even see the two lines at one time, you only see like the side you're at. On one side, it was like the artist line, so if you like knew the artist or something like that, you go in through there. On the other side was people with like QR codes and like tickets and stuff like that who were getting in. And there's like a line that's wrapped around the building. We're sitting here thinking we're going to the end of the line. We get there, we walk down the corner, and we're like, oh, this line keeps going like past this building, wrapped around the building. So at that point, that's where we were like, nah, we're not even gonna get in line, we're just gonna eat. But they were like checking people heavy at that door. It was ridiculous.
They were, and then we almost when they were like, y'all need to leave.
So like, didn't you say it was like another group that they were like trying to kick out?
Yeah, we got through one bouncer.
Yeah.
Then we were supposed to get wristbands from another bouncer, and they were like, oh no, you aren't supposed to be in here.
Yeah.
And we were like, we just walked in with our friends. And
yeah.
So they were kicking other people out.
We didn't even know if Doja Cat was performing because we were like under the impression that there was possibly another party, you know?
Yeah.
Like more exclusive. I mean, this one was definitely exclusive because even Doja Cat said herself, like, this is like way more intimate than she's used to.
Yeah, it was very intimate. We were close.
Yeah, we were really close to her actually. But no, I love Doja Cat, so I was really, really excited. But we did not know, like we were really just waiting in that room, like hoping she would come. We wanted a drink so bad, but we like would not leave from up there because we were like mildly close. So it was actually like Pink Pantheress performed first, and then it was Doja Cat, and then K-Tronada came on, and he was on for like the longest. He pretty much like closed out the show with like a whole bunch of different songs. But when I tell you, I have never been around so many well-dressed people, and I don't mean well-dressed like they're all buttoned up with like, I don't know, like these people were stepping, like they look like they all shop at solely vintage and archive places. I wanted to pull out my phone and like take a picture of everybody and save it in my Pinterest board. Like everybody looked fire. Like I wish I could have recorded it for you guys, but it was like that type of situation where you really don't want to pull out your camera because like everybody's like all like cool just sitting up there just chilling. When I tell you this line was full of off-duty models, you guys know like guys that model for Balenciaga and whatnot and kind of what they look like. I swear to you, like some of them were probably out there. We didn't know the line was so crazy. Like the street was packed just for this one party. But not only that, it's literally a Marc Jacobs party. And I said this too, I was like, before we went, I was like, watch it be like a whole bunch of like Marc Jacobs Heaven type people here. And if you know like Marc Jacobs and you know their brand Heaven, Marc Jacobs is like really different from their brand Heaven, which I love their Heaven line. I tell you, this line looked like, honestly, it looked like my TikTok feed had been dumped onto the street. I was like, wow. Even when we were inside the actual club, like I'm trying to paint the scene for you so you can understand the type of vibe. Lynette referred to it as if it felt like we were in an early 2000s movie, and it really did. Like, it was like rave style early 2000s movie. So yeah, I'm about to head to the gym because I gotta get this little leg work in.
You thought I was feeling you? That nigga a munch. Nigga eat it, he ate it for lunch. Bitch on my body, I get what I want. Like, you thought I was feeling you? That nigga a munch. Nigga eat it, he ate it for lunch. Bitch on my body, I get what I want. Like,
I am dressed and I have been waiting to wear this outfit because I'm so excited about these jeans. So it's like a nude outfit. I guess we could say this is very like streetwear today. My top is like this little netted Issa Boulder top. I forgot what it's made out of and I wish I would have remembered because it was really interesting. It's something I've never seen like a top made out of. Like, I wish y'all could feel it. And then I did like a pearl necklace and a cross necklace and just kind of layered them. Little cross earrings. I did the double buns and chopsticks. My large Telfar bag. Felt like it brought it together, and my Balenciaga bag definitely needed a little break. Got the Margiela tabbies, and then we have the Visu jeans. I have no booty in them, but it's still cute. I'm sorry.
You've had the image of being, for want of a better term, a big boozer. Is this really how you are, or is that an image you deliberately cultivate?
Oh, I cultivated that. I'm really not a boozer. Oh, I drink, but I'm not a boozer. I'm not an alcoholic or anything like that. But people like to see that you're a regular guy. You drink.
What is your favorite drink?
Scotch and soda.
Some people,
and
when you...
beer. A margarita. A martini.
So we're having breakfast, or brunch, I guess you could say. What is this called? La Parisienne.
La Parisienne.
There we go. Look, my French people, let me know. Bro, I was... Like give a little preview because I have not updated you guys. I just got dressed and just started walking around. Sorry, had a little burp. But we're getting ready to go to this little Essence event. Get ready to kick it with some other Black creators.
Sitting next to the Russell Westbrook. Oh, yeah. Cousin is a man. Well, everybody a cousin in Black community. Some are played, some are biological, some are chosen, some you don't want to choose. But anyway, So, you are a lot of feelings.
Okay, show me your favorite ones. Like, what's your favorite stuff you got right now? Oh,
you can't see me.
This. No, stop. I need that.
You can't see me more full.
No, I love
this. This shit's 500 GSM too. This shit's thick.
Thank you for the 10 talk.
That is cool.
For them one last time. So.
The artist. Say man's not hot. Skilly pop pop.
Everybody.
Rip, where you from?
London. Yeah, we're here with Cold London, Cold X London on Instagram. Shout out to us. You guys want to hit us up and see what we got going on.
Period.
Period. Cause we valid.
Look who it is, you guys. The thrift queen herself. And of course she looks good. I'll get a little selfie. Yes. I guess it makes sense that you were gonna be here. You're the Miss Essex girl. Yes. We got the matching tabbies. Yes. But she got the metallic ones. I miss that. Yo. Cause this jacket is just everything. Like you really ate this up.
What would you pair with these shoes though? I wasn't gonna wear these shoes today. I actually was supposed to wear a completely different pair of shoes. But it's at my showroom and I was trying to get there to get them.
But I actually love this though. There actually is like a Vogue show going on like right here, but we're over here, we can't really see that much. But as you can see, like everybody's like standing over there. You can also see like the flashing lights, like hold on. But yeah, like right here. The people lined up to see whatever. Yeah, you can see the flashing lights over there. Y'all not even that cute. All the people over there, y'all not even cute. About Lynette and her vodka pasta that looks good.
You were making a whole thing out of it. Look,
it is a whole thing.
It's immensely. Your pasta's gonna be amazing.
She tells me I'm negative. Okay, let me manifest. My pasta is gonna be better than Lynette's pasta. But wait, who's coming over here? Like everybody's like recording. Wait, who? Not as like casually eating pasta and like BTS walks by. Yes, okay.
I think that was them. I'm not 100%, but
somebody K-pop. But they were running behind and screaming. I feel like the group BTS is big though. Like I feel like I didn't see that many people like in the middle.
Yeah, I do think they would have better security.
I did it. I should have. No. Give us a little room. Guys, back it up. Open up a little bit, please. Hey, I love you, bro.
Love you, Doja. That's Doja right there. That was her. I knew it. But the ball.
Everyone's gonna be pissed. Did you have fun? Yeah. We did.
My nice maid.
Time to get ready for nightlife. Yeah, we didn't get to watch the Vogue show, but we were basically having dinner like right next to where they were having it. So you could like see everybody coming in. And I actually didn't know that they were gonna like walk right past the restaurant on the way into there until like they started coming through. So like I think the first person we saw, who was the first person we saw? Was it Kuzma? Oh no, yeah, it was BTS. No, that's how we knew everybody was gonna be walking that way. Yeah, because literally BTS came by and I wasn't really sure of who it was at first. And then all you see is like a big group of girls like screaming in front of them and behind them. They had the biggest amount of people around them. There was nobody else like running after anyone except for BTS. Like they came in a huddle surrounded by girls. It was so funny. And like the girls, they were geeked about it. Like I promise you, I think it was like 30 minutes had passed, maybe even an hour, and they were still like looking at their phone of the pictures like or videos that they had and like hugging each other and like probably on the verge of tears. Like some of them were like on the phone like with their friends. Like it was serious for them. Like they were really happy. And then who else came by? I can't remember. But anyways.
Devin Booker. It was a lot of NBA players.
Yeah. The main person, me and Lynette were so close. As you guys could see at this point, we weren't even on the like a side of the fence. Like I think on the other side you could see like a little blockage thing where they put it up. We didn't even have one on our side. So literally Kanye walked right in front of us. And I sent it to my boyfriend and he's like so jealous right now because he loves Kanye. It was crazy. Like we were within 5 feet of Kanye when he crossed in front of us. That joke was crazy. Like I feel like we were like, okay, these are celebrities, but when Kanye came by, like for me at least, yeah, it definitely hit different for both of us, but like my heart was beating fast. Like I don't think I've ever saw a celebrity in person.
Not that close.
Yeah, first of all, not that close, and definitely like, I guess you could say that's the only celebrity that has had me starstruck, you know what? Like, I mean, he's like top, you know? So that joke was crazy. I was like, I am not standing this close to Kanye right now. Yeah, I immediately took a video and sent it to my boyfriend so I could rub it in, because that's like his hero. But I needed to do it anyways. I should have been like, say Edward. He would have just rolled his eyes at me.
Like, girl.
Oh yeah, now you gotta wear those pants.
You think?
You paid
my ass.
I mean, tonight's the night to wear those pants.
You're right. It's giving me Julia Fox, like the low ass.
It fits the Kim Shui vibe, honestly.
It does? Okay,
yeah.
Well, I think I'm gonna wear that.
But now I gotta figure out what to do with my hair. We're getting ready to go to a Kim Shui party, so I gotta figure this out. Alright, so this is the night outfit that we've got together. We've got the little local European turtleneck top with the back out. As you can see, I had to make my hair shake. Lynette gave me a good idea to like put some pins on the side, so we did like the frizzy look but like pinned up, and I think it's cute. I have some dangly earrings, y'all. I have like 3 crosses on. It's a little too late, but like if y'all know that that's a bad thing, let me know, because I don't know, 3 in crosses, I don't know if that's bad. It just seems a little scary. But Lynette suggested that maybe I'll be more protected.
You're more blessed.
Yeah, I'm hoping there's not like a bad number of crosses, but I got them all on. Like we have this little silver chain with the little hair and Preston denim shorts, the silver metallic boots, and y'all already know what bag. I don't have to tell y'all. All right, let's go. When I say she got the cheeks out, I mean it. It's a bakery. Clearly, I'm back in Chi-Town, and I feel like we need to like actually sit down and break apart, not break apart, we really need to break down Fashion Week. At first I was going to do like a little talk with you guys, like regardless afterwards, of like a review of how everything went. Like I said, it was my first time, so obviously I feel like we would want to know what's the overall review, you know? I feel like you look at things through a different lens after your first time. And then also, I don't know if you guys have been on TikTok lately, but there is some controversy. I don't know. You guys know I kind of am just gonna say whatever I want to say. The trip was really fun. I had a great time. I didn't really get to break down everything as deeply as I wanted to break it down as the trip was going along, because like I said, New York is very, very hectic. It is a whirlwind. I typically go with my boyfriend, and so when I go with him, I can just, you know, I get to be clueless and cute. But on this trip, I didn't get to be clueless and cute. Like, I actually had to, like, you know, plan things and be aware of my surroundings, which, I mean, you should do it all the time, but do I? No. So yeah, like, and you saw me and Lynette were talking about how we both kind of struggle with like just being, I don't want to say strategic, but just, you know, super on time and on top of things. I'm not going to speak on her behalf, but for me personally, I am not a type A kind of person. I always see people talking about when you're type A or point of view when you're type A, and I'm not a type A person. Where my non-type A people at? Because I feel like we embarrassed to speak up. What about, what is it? What are we, type B? Is that, what is a type B person? Okay, but if you don't know, type A personalities, oh, aggressive, ambitious, controlling, highly competitive, preoccupied with status, workaholics, hostile, lack patience, time urgency. Ooh, that ain't me, but that's not me. Okay, here's a type B. This is what I am and what I've always assumed I am, because I know I'm not type A. So apparently I am relaxed, less stressed, flexible, emotional, expressive, creative, laid back attitude, easygoing, tends to procrastinate. Okay, y'all, it's confirmed. I'm type B. And if you're curious if you're type B too, it's also too friendly at times and no sense of urgency. Like I said, I'm not type A. So New York is an interesting place for a person who has a type B personality, and that would be me. We should really talk about my expectations for the trip. I pretty much kind of did say that we were going off of vibes, and what I mean by that is we really were just, we weren't expecting nothing, but we weren't expecting much. We were okay with going with the flow. If a brand invited me places, I would go. I did do some outreach myself, but I'm not gonna lie to you, I did it like 2 days before I left. I had a lot going on. I don't know, I also just wasn't pressed because I was just fine with being in New York. And look y'all, I got almost no responses, which is honestly not that surprising, but it was a bit surprising at the time because I didn't know the climate of New York Fashion Week this week. So we have to talk about it, okay? We have to talk about it. Apparently on TikTok, there were a lot of people that went to New York Fashion Week this year. Apparently they were reaching out to brands too. So pretty much it's been said that people have been blasting the PR lists that were a part of New York Fashion Week. And what that means is they've been pretty much putting on TikTok people's personal work emails or whatever for brands. So this pretty much means that anyone can reach out to them. It can be somebody who has no desire to be in the fashion world at all, they just want to be there, they could email them. And so when I learned this, it made more sense that nobody was about to respond to my email 2 days before I came to New York Fashion Week. You would be surprised, especially like here in Chicago, you would be surprised you can do things like last minute. So yeah, that didn't work. Okay, pretty much I think I discussed it a little bit earlier in the video. The people who you probably saw at a lot of events and they just always had somewhere to be, they did outreach a long time before. And then most of them actually have like PR teams, or their management basically gets them connected with brands. I know I had some friends whose management pretty much had relationships with brands already, and so they basically pitch their creators to those brands for Fashion Week, and boom, they're set up. So I do hope to one day have that for myself, because that would just make things on my end a lot easier. So yeah, they had their junk together, moral of the story. Just for anyone who maybe went to New York Fashion Week or was looking to go to New York Fashion Week, I really do feel like it probably helps to live in New York, and I'm comparing this to my experience with living in Chicago. once I started living in Chicago, brands started reaching out to me, and I started going to like gifting suites and like going to events and stuff, and I just ended up on lists. If you did not get invited to stuff in NYC for Fashion Week and you're like a creator, I personally wouldn't feel bad if you didn't live in New York, because that's the thing, those people who live in New York, they're already building their resumes, they have their names on lists already for being in New York, so those brands are going to reach out to those New York people. It makes sense, it's New York Fashion Week, so they're gonna be on those lists. If you didn't get like a lot of invites or something like that, for myself too, this is something I had to realize earlier. I was like, Jordan, when you first moved to Chicago, nobody was inviting you anywhere because you're not from there. Nobody knows you're there. Nobody knows who you are. So yeah, it's just something you have to come to terms with. I only got a couple of invites to New York Fashion Week, and I was surprised to see even those, considering I didn't live in New York. Hoping for some more next year, but the rest of them, like, I reached out to them. Another thing I did want to talk about, y'all, TikTok has been so messy. It's been so messy when it comes to New York Fashion Week. Like, I don't even know where to begin. I do have to bring this up as an influencer myself. You guys know I don't really like to call myself an influencer because I genuinely consider myself a content creator. I'm a creative person. I like to create content. I don't really think I'm like Beyonce or anything like that. I don't look at myself like that, so that's why I don't like to call myself an influencer, but other people would consider me that. So pretty much there were a lot of people who were upset that the Fashion Week world got inundated with a whole bunch of influencers. Now, to be honest, I'm not really sure if they mean just all influencers or if they just mean a specific type of influencers. I was kind of seeing a very general example, and then I was also seeing them being very specific about who they were talking about. But for the most part, it was basically a lot of people that were upset that I guess influencers were taking the seats of people who worked in the fashion world, like the designers, the stylists, the people like backstage and stuff like that, which I can understand. Like, it's a domain that you really didn't work towards getting to the top in by going to like to school. So I mean, I guess I can get where they're coming from, but it's also at the same time, when you think about it, I also feel like, I don't know how to say this. I feel like the world has gotten really funny about things when almost regular people have been able to do it. When things have become more accessible, that seems to be when people get upset, I guess you could say. And I guess like what they've been saying on TikTok is they are trying to make, basically they were upfront about it, they are trying to make the fashion world stay exclusive. They don't really want to be inclusive apparently. So that's what I was getting from that, and I actually saw somebody say these actual words as someone who was working in that world. But one specific group in particular that I saw, apparently a lot of people were upset that people who aren't interested in fashion at all were going, and pretty much Fashion Week has just become like a big huge PR stunt. It's like somebody was saying like the skincare girls like are there, or like the makeup girls are there, and they don't know anything about fashion, or were never interested in fashion until it was Fashion Week or whatever. So I guess that's where they're coming from. But at the same time, it's also like nobody said anything when it's celebrities, like they're a singer and they don't style themselves. They get other people to worry about that because they're not concerned about that. So it's kind of like I see both sides, you know? Like I can see, like, you know, the people who are behind the scenes, of course they want to keep their seat at the table. That makes sense. But then I also can see people who don't have a degree in fashion but who have always had like an interest in it, and they really get really into it. They have their own personal style. I can also see them working their way up and wanting to be in those spaces, because you guys heard me say, like, I was just really excited to just be surrounded by fashion. I didn't really get the opportunity to go to fashion school. Fun fact, I did want to be a fashion designer when I was younger, and I know every little girl says that, but that's something that never went away from me, and you guys probably may never see it go away. That may come one day. I wasn't allowed to go to fashion school. Opportunities like this are really exciting for me, because even though I wasn't allowed to get my degree in what I wanted to get my degree in, I'm still able to be a part of this world and still get to experience that. And I feel like 2020 alone made us realize that even though you didn't start on that path, you can still, you know, take a turn and go on to that path. Some people are upset that you didn't start off on the path, and then some people they feel like if it's never too late for them to join. Yeah, I honestly right now I'm just kind of really curious to see how next year will go. I know one big thing was saying like influencers were coming in like very unoriginal outfits, which was actually, I'm not gonna say the brand, but and I probably can say it, but one thing in particular that we went to, they actually had sent the invite to me months prior to Fashion Week, but I never said that I was going to come because I didn't want them to dress me. I was under the impression that if you went to their event that you had to wear their clothes, because that's kind of what it seemed like. But I just learned on TikTok the other day that that was never the case. Pretty much girls did have to wear their clothes, but they weren't putting their own spin on it, and everybody was just looking the same. And so because of that, I assumed that they were going to make me wear their clothes and not be able to put my own spin on it. And I honestly would rather you not gift me anything at all and just show up in my own style than for you to make me a carbon copy of everybody else. And so that is why I originally did not say I was coming until the very last minute. That way there was no time for them to even, you know, have me pick anything to wear to the event. I feel like that sounds like stupid to everybody else, but I'm just really big, I guess, on expressing my personal style, especially with my first time being at Fashion Week. Like, I didn't want that covered up by somebody else's style. But TikTok basically said that that's not the case, and people are allowed to put their own twists on those clothes. It's just that nobody was doing that, and I guess that's their point. They're inviting a whole bunch of influencers who are pretty much not putting a single twist on it. They're wearing it just like it is, like on the website, and that turned a lot of people off of Fashion Week. It just made it look like there was a lot of people who didn't really have a true passion for not a Bratz quote, didn't really have a true passion for fashion. I feel like that's reality now. Everything is about money nowadays. So it's like, yeah, you want Fashion Week to stay Fashion Week and to stay fashionable and stay original, but also the brands are always going to go to whatever's going to make them the most money. What everything turns into nowadays, capitalism, you know. Now that social media has gotten involved so heavily in every avenue, Fashion Week is being bust at the seams and everybody's finding out about things. And I think it honestly probably has always been about money, but now that we have social media, it's coming more to the forefront. It's just becoming more obvious. Honestly, it's just becoming more obvious. It's just becoming more attainable, and that's what it is. I don't really think it changed that much, to be honest. Now we're just, people are talking about what's actually happening, and that's making people upset. So yeah, I mean, hopefully I don't get any backlash. I mean, I'm just telling you guys my experience. But what I'm not saying is that I'm not saying that Fashion Week is not fun. I definitely would love to go again. I'm not gonna lie, after all the TikToks and like backlash about influencers going, it did hurt a little bit. I was just like, dang, like, am I supposed to be here? I don't think you should let that stop you. Of course, you know, don't be trying to take people's seat at the table. But if you do truly have a desire for fashion is just honestly like a great interest to you. Probably you're someone that looks at fashion of more of an art and not like, oh, how many things can I own? How many things can I buy? And you're not so big in a personal style, then, you know, maybe don't go to Fashion Week. I can't tell you what to do. I mean, that's your decision, but this is just what I'm saying based off of what I've seen, and I'm trying to be fair, like on TikTok. And you know, I'm not even saying that I deserve a space there. Honestly, really nobody deserves anything. God says nobody really deserves anything, so I'm never gonna just be like, I deserve this. If it really is like a true passion of yours, maybe, you know, go and try it out. It's really fun. I wish I would have been able to show you guys more of the art side of fashion, but this was just my first year. I'm just scraping the surface. Hopefully I will get more opportunities next year, but I still had fun. I feel like, you know, it is what you make it. But yeah, we're gonna see. You guys let me know what you think about everything, because I just see so many different opinions. So like, yeah, feel free to let me know what you think. And yeah, that was Fashion Week, you guys. Honestly, it was just such a blessing to go. It was like a vacation immersed into fashion. Like that one Heaven Marc Jacobs party alone just really, I feel like, was a key point for me, because it was just like, yeah, these are my people. These other people like you do exist. You're not weird. Keep doing what you're doing. And yeah, they really just inspired me to just continue to be me and unapologetically wear what I want to wear. And I feel like that's what Fashion Week is really about. Yeah, you guys let me know what you think. Don't forget to hit a like, the thumbs up, you know, that helps my video. You guys have been really great with that, so I really appreciate that. All right, I love y'all, and I will see you in the next video. We got some cute fall content coming up. Oh my gosh, okay. We have crackhead energy right now. All right, see y'all next time.